How's it going, folks? And welcome back to the Outer Worlds. I guess I should be welcoming myself back to the Outer Worlds. It's been a while since I made an episode. I apologize for that. But we are back, and I'm going to start making content again. I enjoy doing it, so I'm excited. So without further ado, let's get going. We're actually headed to talk to Phineas. I think we're kind of squared away on this planet anyway.
We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain. And we are still in one piece. Shall I congratulate myself, or would you like to do the honors?
Congratulations, Ada. You got us here alive. There's a crew, so we're going to head out. I do plan on covering the second game, so I'm actually doing a push to get through this game.
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work?
So with that said, a disclaimer, the episodes might be a little bit longer than usual.
Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since... in fact, I've never had a visitor.
Do we actually talk to him in person, or what? We have to talk through a mic? Come on, dude.
I'd clap you on the shoulder if I went behind a wall of bulletproof glass.
I see, that's why.
But Hiram Blythe just sent me everything I needed. According to Hiram's message, Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount of dimethyl sulfoxide. It's almost as if he's hoarding the colony's remaining supply. Typical elitist, hoarding supplies during a time of scarcity. Once I have those chemicals, we can revive the Hope's colonists and put some decent people in charge. So, good news. You're going to Byzantium and stealing those chemicals. Exciting.
Another fetch quest. Jeez, I can't talk tonight. Just tell me what to do, or maybe should I ask more questions about this? What's so important about these chemicals?
If I had time and several blackboards, I could explain the details to you, but to put it briefly, dimethyl sulfoxide is the reason you're alive today. The chemical is absolutely essential to reviving the Hope's colonists. I need you to steal as much as you possibly can. The more, the better. If you don't bring me enough chemicals, I might not be able to save the Hope's colonists, and then nothing will stop the board from destroying this colony.
Okay, what about Minister Clark?
Aloysius Clark, Minister of Earth. Virtually every colony requires the presence of a Minister of Earth. Clark is complicit in every one of the board's crimes. Whenever the board issues some new decree, you'll find Clark's signature on the dotted line.
Okay, just tell me what to do.
Ah, yes, the details. I'm not about to ask you to rampage through Byzantium trading bullets with the board's agents. We'll have to resort to subterfuge. Carmen Imagawa. She's my contact in Byzantium. Meet her at the docks. She'll have all the necessary intelligence you require. I'm giving you my old nav key to Byzantium. You'll need it to land in the Golden City. Remember, you're looking for dimethyl sulfoxide. Big green bubbling vessel with a warning label. I'll take as much as you can find.
Okay. Anything I should know about Carmen Imawaga?
You can trust her if...
Guarantee I'm saying that wrong, even though he literally just said it like seconds ago.
Agent in Byzantium that money can buy. My money, anyway.
Yeah, let's see here. Is there something else I want to talk about? Sure.
Of course, of course. What's on your mind?
Everything. There's some reason you're hiding behind a bulletproof glass?
Oh, it's not you. I do experiments in that room. Some of them get quite scientific. The unexpected is to be treasured, but from a safe distance. Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know.
Then why am I in here?
Plenty of toilet paper.
You saying your experiments can come back to life, dude? Yeah, well, I'll be back. You saying these guys, a cis pig, could come back to life and gorge me? A hoof. Canned meat, any goodies here? Oh yeah, there is, dude. I'll take those. Not stealing, so ooh, some more. Okay. What about this robot? Absolutely. What if those joints are just junk? Pick up the hibernation, huh?
Your old hibernation mask.
I have some notes about my... hey, buddy. Notes about my own hibernation. Nothing too thrilling. A poster there of the Handed. Okay. Well, I suppose we better get going here. Off to the Golden City, is that what he said?
Captain, I'm receiving an urgent docking request from another vessel.
Greetings from the Halcyon Parcel Service. Delivery is guaranteed within standard margins of certainty. I've got a special delivery for Alex Hawthorne of the Unreliable. With your permission, I'll see it transferred to your ship.
Sure, send it over. Why not?
With alacrity. Stand by, Captain Hawthorne. An HPS certified distribution technician has deposited the parcel into your cargo hold in accordance with hazardous waste disposal procedures.
They did what?
They dispensed 3 complimentary spritzes of Anti-Cleo's Citrus Squirt Air Freshener. That's the HPS touch for you, Captain Hawthorne. On behalf of HPS, I'd like to remind you that HPS is not responsible for any damage, defacement, or unseemliness to your parcel. Thank you for your patience, and please remember HPS for all of your future parcel-related needs.
Sure thing. I wonder what they delivered. Should I go check it out?
Can we talk?
After I check out what goods we got, where are they at? Oh, there they are. Aw, serious, dude? Someone severed my hand. Okay, I had to reload a previous save because this actual mysterious package actually starts on one of the DLC stories, and we're not doing that right now. I may do it in the future, but probably on my own time. Since the second one's coming out. I should probably put on that quest because it probably has me going in there to check that package. Got the proper quest on, leveled up as well. I'm good there. Looks like we're going over here. Is this our contact then? That Carmen?
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone.
You're meeting me?
Shh. No names, okay? The Phoenix is a wanted man, and the board has eyes everywhere in Byzantium.
Byzantium. Huh. Okay, let's, the Phoenix?
Yeah, that's my code name for, you know, our mutual friend.
Got it. Yeah, let's get this over with. President, what's your code name?
Oh, I'm Golden Eagle.
Of course you are. Do I have a code name?
Yeah. I named you Cuckoo.
Oh, come on. Seriously?
It makes sense if you think about it, because I didn't know who you were, and old Earth cuckoos would routinely trick other birds into feeding them.
Whatever, just give me the
This
information.
cloak and dagger stuff is nonsense, but if everyone else gets a code name, I want one too.
You can be Cassowary.
That's shockingly apt. Cassowaries were a solitary bunch, but once they had a friend, they'd stick with them till the end.
Why does she get a
That's the
cool
creatures too.
code name?
Does this mean I'm supposed to have one too? Fine, but make it a really good one.
Let's go with Rufus Hummingbird.
Rufus
Get it?
Hummingbird?
Codenames are for amateurs anyway.
Too late.
She doesn't like hers
I've
either.
already marked it off. Can't just go reassigning code names. Anyway, you're looking to make contact with Minister... Magpie, right? I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in his estate, which is heavily guarded.
Okay, I'm just get the murder of his guards then. Can you get me to the minister's estate?
Whoa, I'm not one of your B&E specialists. I just provide intelligence.
Okay, so what can you tell me?
Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts.
House of Inebriation? Count me the hell in.
Maybe you could do some reconnaissance there. You know, swipe a key while nobody's looking.
Okay, thanks for the tip.
Just remember, you didn't hear it from me.
Yeah, looks like I have work to do. How exactly did you get involved in this anyway?
I've always been fascinated by birds. If you ever research Earth species, there are thousands of them, so colorful and distinct.
All of them trying to eat you, I'd wager.
The other thing about birds, though, is their environmental indicators.
And when they die off, it's a sign of that something's wrong.
Exactly. I started thinking about everything we see around Halcyon, and all the things we don't see.
What?
For starters, you rarely come across anyone living in Byzantium who wasn't born here, even though we get ships in all the time.
Trust me, anyone with a lick of sense gets out of here as soon as possible.
But most people don't. In fact, most people stay exactly where they start. Doesn't that seem strange to you?
Sure.
And then there's the way nothing gets fixed. There used to be a suggestion box around here. People would drop ideas in. Nothing ever came of them, of course.
Seems pretty normal, actually.
Sure, that part is. That's
I mean,
why they
have
install
you
shredders
been
in those boxes after all?
part of a
one day
workplace
the
that
shredders
actually has taken
No one came to fix it.
notice
And
of
since
your
it wasn't working, we
suggestions?
didn't
I
have anywhere to file our
haven't.
complaints. So you can imagine how messy things got.
And
At first, management put up an out-of-order sign, but that just seemed to worry people, like they were advertising something wasn't working. They eventually took the whole suggestion box sign down so that people didn't have any expectations about it. But they never fixed it, never replaced it. Doesn't that seem odd to you?
no, that's how things go around Halcyon, in case you didn't notice.
Except that's not how they go. At least that's not how they're supposed to go in Byzantium.
If things are broken here, of all places, then I'm starting to think there ain't a hope left in this colony.
Things have kept on running this long, right?
Byzantium sounds like
Or so I
the
used to think.
chemical itself.
The whole episode made me wonder, if they can't fix something as simple as a suggestion box, what else aren't they fixing? After a while, I got connected with our mutual friend and started using my position here to feed him information when I could. That's it, really.
Okay, there's got to be a way to catch a minister someplace less protected.
Afraid not. He almost never leaves his home and his guards never leave him.
Okay, well, looks like I got a lot of work to do.
Good luck, Cuckoo.
Can we change my name, dude? Something like cool. Did try and fix up my guns. Kind of did some fixing up on my weapons. So exactly where are we going? That's sealed. Do we need to go out, I'm assuming? Are we like underground facility? They just follow this path. The glowing path to the elevator. Hey, so how's the weather, ladies? Wow, it's kind of cool looking. What is that?
Hey, you! Yeah, you, with the million-bit smile. How'd you like to make it worth 10 million?
Sure.
You got presence, natural magnetism, know what I mean?
I like where this is
Tell
going.
you what, you're gonna like it a whole lot more once we start talking bits. Listen, you got an agent? Some kind of representation?
What? No?
Hey, don't worry about it. I'm gonna take good care of you. Listen, you got a real special quality, raw energy. I see you in pictures, kid.
Just tell me what you're offering.
I'm making a feature, Space Pirates of Moros Prime. It's gonna be a hit. But we still need a star. And I think you got the chops.
Not so fast. First, we gotta talk about royalties.
Let's just see where this audition goes, huh? So what do you say? You ready for the chance of a lifetime?
Not now. I have work to do. Yeah, looks like we do need to talk to this guard.
Hey, stand back. You. I'm part of Minister Clark's personal detail, and that means you gotta keep 5 feet back at all times.
Are you supposed to be drinking on the job there, dude?
Of course not. But I'm not on the job right now. The others took me out to celebrate on account of me just getting hired and all.
Okay, what's important about guarding Minister Clark?
He's basically the most important person in the colony, which makes me the most important guard in the colony. Yeah. That means
Not necessarily true. You just got hired. Somebody above you that's probably more important.
UDL issued shotgun? They don't give those out to just anyone.
Sure they do. Congrats.
Yep. I've nearly made it to the top, my friend.
Gotta charm them.
I'm just 2 promotions away from on-the-job bathroom breaks.
2 promotions away from on-the-job bathroom breaks. Anything you can tell me about the minister?
Oh, he's medium height with like medium colored hair and like a kind of a medium face. Just like in his posters.
You don't know. You haven't met him, have you?
Everyone tells me he's very private, okay? Besides, I just started.
How about I buy you a drink to celebrate your promotion?
That's a great
Get them all
idea.
liquored up.
I'll have a Spectrum vodka.
Okay. Here's to your promotion.
Here's to me.
Oh my God. Gonna drink a whole bottle?
You're really great. Have I told you that? We should be friends. Wow, listen to me. I'm soaked. I should probably slow down before I'm face down on the tile somewhere. Who am I kidding? I could have another. You got another?
You guys gonna die of like alcohol poisoning. I don't have a Spectrum vodka to give you.
Oh, maybe they got some at the bar.
Fine, I'll go see if I can buy
I've
another
done
one.
plenty of smuggling runs, but this thing...
Have you tried our new cocktail sponsored by Rizzo's? 1 part purple Spectrum vodka, 1 part artificial tomato-like substitute juice. We call it a Blue Bloody Mary.
Blue Bloody Mary? I could use a drink.
Then you'll want to speak with our automechanical inebriation assistant, located just over there.
Yeah, aren't you a bartender, though?
Quite so. But I would never lower myself to do something as gauche as tending bar. My automechanical assistant does all the work for me.
Fine. I will go talk to them. Where are they at? Right there. Give me some booze.
Please allow me to improve your drinking experience with fine cocktails and pre-approved banter.
I will have a drink. Okay, we are looking for some vodka. Doesn't matter what kind we have because there's orange, red. I'm just gonna buy like 1 of each. They're not too bad in price. I got some money to work with. Okay. Got 1 of each. Where's our guy?
Hey, you look familiar. Have we met before?
I got some more booze for you. Oh, it's Matt. Seriously? I'm done with him? Oh, that's lame. I thought maybe I can get him super drunk and then take his outfit and pose as him. Okay. Now I need to get over there somehow. Is there another way up if I go down? There's a ladder right there. Another ladder. I just jump down here and take the ladder. That'll be easier. Oh shit. Broke my leg. What the hell? Doesn't even be that deep. Okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. Bone is sticking out. Okay. What do I need to do? I need to get in there.
What was that? Take your best shot, asshole! Okay, solid kill.
Ah, shit, I didn't want to start killing people. So I do have to give that guy more Spectrum vodka.
All right, how does this sound?
But I bought like 3. Okay, so where's that guy at again?
I'm afraid I can't come down anymore.
Up here.
Hey, you look familiar. Have we...
Okay.
Oh,
If this guy has any
Please allow
more.
me to improve your drinking experience with fine cocktails and pre-approved banter.
Pre-approved banner, how could I resist?
Request confirmed. Banter protocol activated. Welcome, attractive patron, to Billingsley's House of Inebriation. Did you know that despite being an extremely valuable, one-of-a-kind creation, I have been programmed to simulate self-loathing and contempt for myself?
Interesting. I'll have a drink.
hey, you look familiar. Have we met?
Okay, apparently now I swear to God, I bought one of each. Okay. I bought a bunch of red, so we'll see if this works.
It's not every day you get your dream job, right? Wow, you've got like this crazy energy. Has anyone ever told you that? You're like a manosaur. You got a manosaur energy. Oh, Laws, I gotta stop. I'm seeing at least 2 of you.
Only 2? You got a ways to go.
Have you always been here? I didn't see you a minute ago.
Okay, we're gonna offer him another one.
I really shouldn't. I'll have the worst hangover tomorrow if I don't stop.
Nonsense. You've got another in you.
We're
Don't
gonna
orders.
kill this guy.
Guess I can't argue with that. Yeah. Was that one supposed to taste like purple berry crunch? Or am I just tasting breakfast? I don't feel so good. I think I'm gonna be sick.
So I assume we're gonna have to follow him then. Yeah, make sure he's alright.
I just need to sit down.
Do we seriously just kill him? Or is he sleeping? I think we killed him. Like that, might as well take everything. Okay, sorry dude, did not mean to kill you. Okay, so now we got the key to the estate. But we're still gonna have to sneak in, aren't we?
What's gone into Bach mining?
I'll sue every technician and employee.
There's a crate down there. I should go check it out.
This property is off limits. Solicitors, loiterers, and uninvited visitors will be fined to the fullest extent of company policy. This ultimatum brought to you by Universal Defense Logistics.
Yeah, I'm here for Minister Clark.
That's funny. The minister isn't expecting visitors.
And knock him out?
Much look like one of
The
those
karate chop?
from HPS.
Sure I am. That was the minister expecting a delivery?
Minister Clark's a private man, and you're asking too many questions.
Okay. So how are we going to sneak by him? Let's ask him again.
There's nothing to see here. Move along.
I just asked if he was expecting a package. So it looks like the optional quest we could do is go retrieve his package, which maybe will let us in easier. I jump down without breaking my legs too much. I didn't break my leg. Nice.
I'm on my legally allotted break. Really, I'm supposed to be here.
Right. Serious. Oh. Do I need to break in there somehow? Don't have enough lockpick. Excuse me? Or if I could find a key. Ammo. Nothing there I can steal.
I'm afraid I can't help you at the moment. Have a prosperous day.
I need just inside a door. Can somebody help me? Hey, this lady can help me.
Midnight oil, are we? The Halcyon Parcel Service's work is never done. Welcome to Halcyon Parcel Service. Deliveries guaranteed within standard margins of accuracy.
What exactly do you do here?
Halcyon Parcel Service is the most dependable parcel delivery service in the colony. You might even say we're part and parcel of Halcyon's commercial enterprise. That's just a little parcel joke.
So if someone needed a package delivered, they'd come here?
Nope, just parcels. We don't deal in packages.
Isn't packages and parcels the same thing? What's the difference?
It's very technical. Halcyon Parcel Service strictly adheres to the standards and definitions of packaging as outlined by the Executive Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. We can ship all the parcels you want, but if I start shipping packages, I could get into some real trouble. Handcuffs and hard labor trouble.
Hey, do you have a parcel waiting for Clark? Minister Clark?
We do, in fact, have a parcel here for a Mr. Clark, Minister.
Yeah, well, I'm here to pick it up.
You're not an official member of the Halcyon Parcel Service team. That means you'll have to sign a release form.
Yeah, how do I do that?
Oh, I'd have to submit a request for a release form, and then wait for a receipt for my request of a release form. Then you'd have to make an appointment.
How long does that usually take?
Couldn't say. We've got a backlog, and I'm planning on retiring in the next 35 years, but I could give my successor a memo on your behalf.
My God, you kidding me? I don't have time for this.
You're welcome to lodge a complaint in our suggestion box. Actually, no. We're still waiting on our delivery of a new suggestion box.
Okay, definitely a persuader. The minister is here in Byzantium. I'll make the delivery and you're free to take to the credit.
You do that?
Absolutely.
Wow. Hey, you know, a positive review from the minister would go a long way in my semi-monthly employment audit. Here's your parcel to be delivered to Mr. Clark, Minister. Law speed.
Thank goodness. Okay. I don't need to get in there after all. I was kind of worried. Okay, let's see if we can go deliver this and hopefully get what we need. Okay, that way. Okay, guy, we have the package. Let us in now.
There's nothing to see here. Move along.
I have delivery for the minister, though.
Yeah? Let's see it.
Got the parcel right here.
Looks like your papers are in order. All right. Go on through.
Thanks for your time. Sweet. Okay, so can we go in here without getting shot at? I'll be honest, this was the first time I was in here. I was shot at quite a bit of times because I kept failing my sneak attempts. Take this loot. All of a sudden, everything's like not stealing if I take it. It must be in here. Okay, guys, I have a package. Really? They're just gonna let me in? They heard the word.
Get in here.
I have a package here, dude.
You're not one of my guards. What are you doing here?
So this is one of the guys who runs the colony, huh? Small room for a big shot.
If this is about another aetherwave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing any more.
No. We're not here for that. What are you talking about?
slowly and loudly, Aloysius. That's the only way these morons understand anything. I said you may tell Charles to go fuck himself.
Calm down. I'm just here to ask you some questions.
Then you're not part of Rockwell's PR team. That means you're a dissident? A real live dissident? But what are you doing here? And how did you get in?
Pretty easy, actually. I'm here for the dimethyl sulfoxide.
Drugs, of course. What else? Why did I get my hopes up? Back to idiot speak. I don't have any drugs. You should try a vending machine or a purveyor of curative goods.
I don't know if our chemicals are here, but this guy is definitely not.
Will that be all, then?
I have records proving you have been hoarding this stuff.
Oh dear, I don't think I can say this any more slowly. Unless... Of course, it's Rockwell again. Who else? And I thought he was only holding me here to keep me out of the way.
Doesn't back up and tell me what are you talking about?
Chairman
So
Rockwell.
he's being held
He's
there?
kept me under house arrest for years. I've long suspected him of transacting business in my name. But this proves it.
Yeah, sure. It's always someone else who ordered the hookers and energizing ointment.
Please, this is important. Whatever it is that brought you here, Rockwell's the one behind it.
You don't have to deal with him. Expect me to believe this? Why would you go through all this trouble? Why would he go through all this trouble?
How should I know? I've been under house arrest for years. But there is a way to find out, and perhaps to set things right.
Okay.
Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details in his office.
This colony's problems have always seemed to trickle down from the top. If we're set on fixing Halcyon, that's as good a place as any to start.
Exactly. And fix it we must.
We really gonna do this? Getting involved is a messy business, and it rarely pays.
This is about more than bits. This is about the survival of the colony. If you don't help, who will? Why, this is starting to sound like an issue of Dissident Hunter.
Okay, the HHC headquarters?
Halcyon Holdings Corporation. The
Ah,
collective
okay.
of companies that run the colony together. Allegedly in partnership with the Earth Directorate and appointed Minister of Earth.
Yeah, how did it get there?
Via the Acropolis District, of course. That's where the most important corporate and government facilities are. But only board employees are allowed into the district. There's a heavily guarded checkpoint just down the street. There might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid I don't know specifics. Most people avoid the area for obvious reasons.
Well, I won't, because I could kill things then. If you guards don't scare me, the tunnels sound good. I prefer a quiet approach.
Well, you won't have much human company down there. Plenty of sprats and automechanicals, though. When you
Robots.
reach the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suites, where the chairman's office and what used to be my office are.
Okay, what used to be your office?
Oh, I haven't been allowed up there in years. I shudder to think what Rockwell's done with the place. A gilded minibar, perhaps? A personal theater. The man has too much money and too little sense.
Okay, well, how did you manage to hang on to your access card
The
then?
board's lackeys are none too bright. I simply claimed I'd lost it and hid it somewhere no one would think to look.
Don't want to know.
I merely hid it in a book. No one reads anything longer than a few pages around here. There are a few advantages to dealing with imbeciles.
Yeah, I was thinking the same way. Like, he's put it in his booty hole. Well, thanks for your help.
Wait. Rockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting to the Earthbound message drone. This is our chance. Please, take this and transmit it from his office. Rockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. He's desperate to keep me out of contact with the Earth Directorate. But they need to know what's happening here.
So what's on the cartridge?
What isn't on it is the real question. I've gathered meeting minutes, internal messages, sustainability reports, and more, all exposing the corruption and mismanagement plaguing Halcyon. Once the rest of the Earth Directorate sees it, they'll have to send help.
You're awful trusting for a guy who's been locked in his own house for years.
The Earth Directorate is our best hope. Even Rockwell's resources are no match. And it is hardly in their interest to let Halcyon crash.
Good plan.
Perhaps there is hope after all. And now I entrust it to you. Good luck, and trust no one in the Acropolis district.
Can we talk?
Hey, no, we cannot talk. Yeah, looks like that room was tossed a little bit. Okay, in the right spot. I probably should go the other way. This is gonna probably kill me if I jump down. Jump there. Jump the... Oh, broke my leg. Yeah, we definitely aren't getting through there. Good God, there's a lot. And a lot of people. A lot of people. Okay, where are these tunnels at? I would suspect you go through here, but you can't. Okay, well, maybe we go up here and then the entrance tunnels is... Or the entrance to the tunnels is to the side here?
The Acropolis district is off limits. Move along.
Okay, I'm not looking for trouble. I just want in.
Yeah, and I'd really like a new Hammersmith grenade launcher.
Ooh.
Hammersmith, the most trusted brand in brutality. But we can't all have what we want. And seeing as you don't seem the executive sort, you obviously don't belong in the Acropolis district.
Okay, you don't know that.
Hey, were you awarded most persons profiled 6 non-consecutive months in a row? I didn't think so. Anyway, I've worked here long enough to know every clerk by name and face. And since I don't know yours, you ain't getting through.
Okay, well, mind if I take a breath? I'm pretty tired after hauling around all these bits.
You could have asked me, you know.
What in the law's name are you on about?
I have all this money for you.
Sure. Let me just take that off your hands. Did I say restricted area? Slip of the tongue. What I meant was, welcome to the Acropolis district.
Aha! I guess I don't have to take the service tunnels. I actually don't know where they were, so... Kind of a spendy bribe, but...
One on the floor.
Okay, where do we go? Do I have to talk to this person? A guy, do I have to get in there?
State your business. Please step away. This entry is for high priority HHC business only.
Okay, I have a card here. Let's see if... What else can I ask? What's through here?
If you're not clear to know, then I'm definitely not clear to tell you.
Lame.
Huh. I didn't realize we were still using those iridescent stickers. But this looks right. I'll just need you to register your weapons with a revised request to carry 32B form. Each weapon will need a separate form.
My God, that's ridiculous. Better be joking.
I'm not authorized to employ humor on the job, sir. Now, let's see. Damn it. When did I run out of forms?
Oh, what a shame.
You don't have to be sarcastic about it. Look, you don't have time to wait on new forms, and I can't afford the citations for impeding HAC business. So I'm going to save us both some trouble and waive your forms. Just know there are a bunch of guards upstairs, and they're all high on dervish mist and low on patience. So try anything funny, and they'll paint the walls with your guts.
Don't have to worry about that, sir. Which way am I going? Oh, here we go. Man, having high persuasion is a good idea. I can tell you that much. So, what have you guys been up to while I was gone? Nothing, huh? Just gonna stare at me? Okay, more people to talk to, it looks like. I need through that door.
Apologies for the wait. I was arranging my stationery.
Okay, what exactly do you do here?
Personal assistant to Adjutant Akande and Chairman Rockwell. I'm also responsible for organizing the adjutant's stationery, which is more of a hobby.
He likes doing it. Any chance I can meet the Chairman Rockwell?
Ah. Oh, you were being serious. I'm obliged to inform you that Chairman Rockwell is unavailable for an indeterminate duration. Will there be anything else?
No, that pretty much ruins my day. Okay, so how do we get in there now? Those are all locked. Did I just waste a bunch of time coming up here? That door might be able to enter. That's sealed.
Move along.
Okay.
Excuse me, just a moment.
Is there some... Just goes to show you never really see your hometown until you travel with a visitor.
I see. This is where we get the then Mr. Earth. We did that. The root. The interesting personal files. That looked like it. Okay. It looks like a mess in here. I'm kind of curious. I have questions. Yeah, what am I supposed to do here?
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die. Everyone will slowly stop living from malnutrition. But we're doing it together, and that's what matters. I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed. But I can assure you there's nothing to fear. We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program. We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity. Look, you idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this! While Halcyon's brightest minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation. Individuals will be revived on a rotating basis, so that every Halcyonite can be part of the important work of saving our colony. By testing paperweights. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's go again. And someday, in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again working for the good of Halcyon. Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, and rest assured with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
The whole colony's up for free.
Okay, so we're all frozen because of food
I don't know
storage.
about you, but I'm all for living fast and dying young.
Okay, so now what we gotta do? Okay.
I beg your pardon. Minister Clark's former office is currently closed to solicitors.
Don't make me kill you, man. I won't be long. I'm just admiring that architecture.
I suppose that is admissible. Please try not to break anything.
There's a big freaking hole there. I didn't do anything. Okay, we know where we're going, so suckers. Thanks for nothing, losers. Okay, so it looks like we're going this direction. Let me guess, I'm not gonna be able to get in. Do I? Oh yeah, I did print that. Okay. Forgot that was one of the things I did when I was on the computer. Kind of want to investigate, but yeah, everything has to be stealing. I don't want to really do that. As tempting as it is. Does that take me back outside? Does not. Need to hack the computer. Do not have enough hacking for that. I'm assuming it's going to be up. Going here is nothing. I think it's a break room. Okay, these are the lavatories or bathrooms. Can't get in there. Okay, is it telling me it's down? Where's the basement? Restricted area?
Not so fast. The Ministry of Accuracy and Morale is off limits to everyone without X-36 level clearance.
It's okay. I'm a doctor.
I don't care if you're a brain surgeon. If you don't work here, or for Chairman Rockwell himself, you're not getting in.
Worth a try. You'd be surprised how often that works.
Like I said, X-36 clearance only beyond this point.
Yeah, I have the chairman's keycard.
I don't know how you got that, but I still don't know you, and I don't have any new clearances on the list.
We should knock him out. I mean, I could have intimidated him if I had enough of that, but I don't. Dude, you're mean.
Take your best shot, asshole. You'll be burned.
Take care of him. Okay, I'll see if I can watch my health better. Take care of him. Take care of him. Hey, I gotta remember the companion. Take care of him. Yeah. You guys should just let me in. Am I missing somebody? Why is Nyoka not coming back? Yeah. Oops. Yeah, I just murdered a bunch of people and I feel bad about stealing. They don't have a disguise, so I'm not sure what they're talking about. Yeah, might as well steal that. Is that like a giant elevator we're waiting for? Okay, you guys all right? I'm hearing creatures. Okay, that's an exit. A man, Bard. I think we're going this direction.
Mom? Here we go. Solid kill. I got him. Anyone else? Stay back! Stay back!
Yeah, I might be in trouble. It looks like all my help's down. Okay. Oh, I can release these guys too, I believe. Okay. If there's a computer here, I can open these doors. Or not. I mean, up here. Do I have to... Dang it. Need a hacking. Ellie. Take that. Might as well, since I'm stealing anyway. Yeah, let's go back down. We're not going to be able to release these prisoners. Thought maybe they could take the blunt of the fire. Don't make me kill you, scientist.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm just sneaking. Oh, won't take that long to persuade them, or hard to persuade them.
My mistake.
Yeah, I need to get through there somehow. What's this? And should I care? They're clearly doing experiments on people. Okay, so now how do I get down there? Can I just jump? Of course not. So you have to go through this door. It'd be too easy if you could just jump over the railing and land like a superhero and... Okay. Then now what do I have to do? Been discontinued? Hey, what? What's this? Oh, okay, transfer. Do that. That sounds like something I need to do. Yeah, let's transfer 100%. Okay. Okay, now I have a feeling we better get out of here. Run for the exit, folks. Let's get going.
Miss Green, what do you think you're doing?
Just trying to get out of here. Just trying to get out of here. How about you let me leave? Whatever I want.
Just be careful next time.
Okay, how do I get out of here? I can tell you this much, the disguise system in this game is not very good. I kind of hope they do not have it in the next game, because they don't last long. I mean, they should allow you to use your disguise and just kind of like, if you want, investigate and stuff, but I feel like you have to... Yeah, I was not expecting that. Yeah. Take care of my light work there, Nyoka.
Here we go.
Oh yeah. Finish looting these guys. It looks like we just have to go back to Phineas. Is that the deal? Yeah, we don't need to kill those guys. They're just doing their jobs. Yep, we just need to meet with Phineas now. Oh, geez.
Don't come any closer.
Okay, we probably just need to run. Hopefully we're not coming back here again, because...
What was that? Bring him down!
Oh, geez. Okay. Okay, looks like I'm going this direction. Good God, there's a lot of enemies here.
Take him down!
Oh man, this is not good. I am trapped. There we go. Okay.
I'm switching targets.
Once that door opens, ladies, we need to be running. Okay, this time I am just going to run. I'm not going to worry about shooting anybody. Just follows the blue path. Hopefully we are not coming back to this planet, or this place, because they are
You
mad.
have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
No one ever looks quite the same in person as they do in my reports. And my reports of you have been exceptionally thorough. You've had quite a career.
Okay, here I'm just getting started. It got to your attention at least. I mean, stumbling around the colony pretending I know what I'm doing?
I think you're being modest. I've been keeping up with you ever since Emerald Vale. Now that was an interesting piece of work. A rundown backwater, barely worth the ink on a map. Until you showed up. You walked through Edgewater and in your wake transformed it from a loyal company town to a haven for dissidents. I'm actually a little impressed. All this happened because some mysterious stranger fell out of the sky.
Okay, get it. You're well informed. Can we move this along?
You have something I want. I'd like to negotiate.
Probably wants the chemicals they have. Okay, how did you find my ship?
There's exactly one vessel in all of Byzantium that looks like it dropped out of an aetherwave drama. Phineas Wells is wanted by the board. I want to convince you to turn him in to us.
Also, there's a board. Wanted for what exactly?
He has a litany of charges against him. Vandalism, illegal experimentation, sedition. I could go on. Wells is a dangerous madman. His plan is going to endanger everyone in Halcyon. He's an obsessive psychopath. And he's using you. You're in contact with Wells. I want you to send us a tracing signal from his communication terminal.
Want me to sell him out? I never liked the guy anyway. Not for free. Answer is no. We're done here, Ada. I could do it. Hold on. Getting a lot of noise on the signal. Could you fuck off and never call back? I'll just answer no. We're done here, Ada.
You are making a serious mistake.
Adjutant Akonde's call has been terminated. Will there be anything else, Captain?
Let's get out of here.
Now arriving at Phineas's...
For what I can tell, the board is not to be trusted. I trust Phineas more than the board. He may not be trusted either, but right now that's all I got. Turn this in and probably call the episode good. Yeah, the board, in my opinion, sounds like pretty bad people, so...
I've kept myself busy in your absence, optimized my formula. I'm now confident I can revive the remaining colonists. All I need now is the dimethyl sulfoxide. I'll take as much as you can give me.
I transferred already. Forget about the chemicals for a second. The colony's on the verge of collapse.
What? Oh, yes, well, that's obvious. Anyone with 2 working lamps can see this colony's slouching toward oblivion. Why do you think we've been doing all this? I revived you to help me save Halcyon from annihilation.
It gets worse. The chairman's planning on freezing every worker in Halcyon.
Hold on. Let me see if I understand this correctly. You're saying that Halcyon's on the brink of total collapse, and the chairman's plan to save all of us is to save himself? I always knew Halcyon was heading toward a systems collapse, but I never imagined we were already there. The board made this crisis, and now they want to solve it by freezing the rest of us? That's not a plan. That's a goddamn escape clause. That makes 2 things we don't have. Time and chemicals to revive the other settlers. None of this was supposed to happen. I was supposed to revive the Hope's colonists. We were supposed to have enough time to solve the problem before we all starved.
Okay, finding chemicals in the ministry, the board was testing that on human subjects.
Human test subjects? Oh, that's grotesque. That's unthinkable. That's exactly what I'd expect out of the board.
Okay, I had to let the test subjects die, but I brought back all the chemicals they had.
Thank you. You've brought me enough chemicals to get started, at least. I'm just sorry they came at the cost of human lives. Those poor people, they must have died in agony. What exactly was the board trying to accomplish?
Okay, the board's trying to mitigate damage to human tissue during the revival process.
You say the board's trying to freeze their subjects over and over again without inflicting permanent damage? Well, they're nowhere close to solving that problem. I'll tell you this much. The board scientists are hopelessly lost. After years of fruitless experimentation, they've made exactly 0 progress.
Yeah, what makes you say that?
I used to work for these people. I'm intimately familiar with the utter incompetence of the board's own scientists. We're out of time. We're out of chemicals. We may very well be out of options. If the board has their way, we're all going to be spending the rest of our lives frozen in stasis. Do you realize what this means for the Hope? For your fellow colonists? The board's going to kill them all. Toss them out into space, just to make room in their hibernation chambers.
Okay, so our options are we need to think about this. There has to be something we can do. That's it. We just give up. All the trouble I went through was for nothing. Colin's a mess. I'll be glad to put it behind me as soon as I get a chance. I think we need to think about this. There's got to be something we can do.
Short of lining up every member of the board and shooting them in the back of the head. Do you know what's waiting for us on the Hope? Scientists, engineers, artists, the brightest minds Earth ever sent us, uncorrupted by the board. The board's going to dispose of them all and transform the Hope into a prison for the rest of us. They're likely on their way to the Hope as we speak. We need to get to those colonists before the board. I have enough chemicals to start reviving a few of them, but no easy way to get them off the Hope.
There's a way. Not exactly safe, but we could skip the Hope into the system.
Merciful gibbering law, you're a genius! We bring the Hope to us. Skip the entire ship across the distance of colony space, right next to my lab.
Hope's probably damaged. We'll have to route the power from the reliable.
Yes, exactly. You're a step ahead of me, but I perceive the shape of your plan. If we link up the Hope to the unreliable, then use your navigational computer to calculate a reasonably safe vector, we can skip the entire colony ship into the rings of Terra 2.
I've got a healthy disregard for personal safety, but this sounds crazy, even to me.
Your instincts are correct. By any reasonable definition of sanity, this plan is crazy. Isn't it wonderful? You'll need to switch on the Hope's auxiliary power using the unreliable. Then head to the bridge. Your navigational computer, Ada, should be able to activate the Hope skip drive. Once you've skipped the Hope next to my lab, I'll have easy access to the frozen colonists. I can start reviving them immediately.
Yeah, we'll do it.
I know you're wondering why I'm doing all this. Why I believe the people on the Hope are the answer to the colony's problems. The Hope is carrying some of humanity's most brilliant thinkers, scientists, engineers, experts in their field. If we work together, we can still find a way to save Halcyon. The board would have us believe Halcyon is beyond saving. I choose to believe otherwise. If there's even the slightest chance we can save Halcyon from oblivion, then we have to take it.
Yeah, there's some reason why you're handing me the glass, or I asked him that. I want to talk about the Hope.
Certainly. How can I help?
Should I expect any resistance?
It wouldn't surprise me. When I pulled you out of the Hope, the board nearly intercepted me. I expect they stepped up security since my little act of larceny.
Yeah, people aren't going to notice a gigantic colony ship slamming into the rings of Terra?
Unlikely. The Hope is as massive as the Groundbreaker, but compared to the rings of Terra 2, positively minuscule. The board might notice, possibly, depending on the position of their heads relative to the depth of their collective posteriors.
Yep, well, that's all for now. Nice! Hey, leveled up. But I think I am going to end the episode here. We have been playing for quite a while. My name is Man vs. Video Games. I play yesterday's classics, today's hits, all in one place. Until the next episode, folks, have a great day.